помотать. Но еле тащит, смотри. Он еле тащит, там что-то... Я даже губки вижу еще. Охренеть! Офигеть!
Today I'm going to share with you guys what's in my carry-on pilot. This is a Rimowa pilot bag and it was actually a gift from Rosie, and I love it so much because it is very sleek, stylish, and I also love the fact that it opens like this. I don't have to set it down and make a scene. It just opens like that. And now I'm going to share with you guys what is inside. First things first, I always put in a tote bag, and this is because once I'm on the flight, I will move all of the things I need in this tote bag, and then I would move the pilot upward. So I have to have a tote bag. Moving on to this little section right here, I like to have my iPad or laptop very easily accessible because sometimes with security check I have to take out my laptop or an iPad. So I have this in this pocket right here and an external battery charger as well. This one's from Casetify. I love it because it's a mirror, so sometimes I like to have this in my bag and it works as a mirror and it charges my phone. So these are two of the electronics that I keep in here that I need to have readily available for the security checks. Next we have an iPhone charger, and this is a double charger because I still have an iPhone 12 Pro Max for my Korean phone, and then the other phone requires a C-type, so this is just really convenient. One of them is super long, so I just like to have both of these with me at all times. Also these secret pouches, and first we have one for my camera, dongles, microphone, and then in this one right here is where I keep all of my jewelry because I want to carry it on with me in case my checked-in bag gets lost. So with jewelry, I always carry it on with me and I keep it safe. Moving on, we have my polio. My calves cannot travel without these or the yoga rings, but this time around I brought my polio and it's great. I love how it massages my calves, and while I'm on the flight, it really depends on my body's condition. There was an incident where on my flight to Barcelona, my right side of my leg was asleep for 14 hours, and it was crazy because once I landed, it all went away. So ever since then, I really prioritize my calves for the flight. So I have my polio. Right in the middle, I have my study Bible. This is definitely something I love to travel with because I like reading the Bible on the flight. The study Bible is really useful because when I'm not understanding a verse, I could just look at the annotations. It helps me understand the context, and I just love learning about the history. And yeah, this one is a really good one that exposits a lot of the scripture. With it, I have a notebook. This is just like my notes for sermons, and then this one right here is my Advent calendar by John Piper, The Dawning of Indestructible Joy. I've been reading one chapter a day. The chapter is like 2 pages long, but it's by date and it reminds you that Jesus is the reason for the season. So I have been traveling with this because it's December and I like reading about the Advent. I also have pens and highlighters in this pouch right here. I have a lint roller This is also very useful because I wear a lot of black clothes. Can't forget my dental kit, this package, as well as this really pretty toothbrush is from Low Classic. I went shopping with Ashley and they just gave it to us for free. And then we have a tongue cleaner. This one is from La Dance. I bought this at Olive Young and this is just a mini version of the big one that they usually sell. We have a floss as well as toothpaste. Moving on to skincare, I have a lot of products, so let's go through each and every single one of them. First, we have eye patches that I received from the Pixie Advent Calendar, and then the Vitamin C lip patch. I thought that this would be great for just keeping my under eye and lips moisturized on flight because it gets really dry. For cleansing, I have a cleansing balm sample right here, and for gel cleanser, I have this one from Dr. Althea. It's a full size, but it's 100 milliliters, so I can carry this with me on flight. I've been liking this one a lot lately. We have a face mist. This one is from Super Egg. And then we have an eye cream or eye serum from Dior. This one's really nice because it comes with like a massager, so I just kind of like massage on flight and it feels really, really good and cooling. I have a cream from Esthera. This one's really popular in Korea and this is an 80 ml. I need to moisturize on flights because again, it gets really dry and this has been really, really great and I love how it feels on the skin. I always break out 1 or 2 around my chin area when I'm on the flight. So I always need one of these like spot treatments, and this one is also from Dr. Althea. This is the Relief Cream. So I have this one right here. I like it because it's nice and small. We have a lip balm. This is from Laneige, and I am pretty much almost done with this. I also have an eye makeup remover. This is from the YSL Beauty Advent Calendar last year. We have sunscreen from Troy RK, a cleansing wipe. I have a lot of these like cotton buds, makeup remover pads from hotels that I always like to keep. I have acne patches from Parnell as well. And I have these like silver clips that I got from Olive Young as well. Sometimes I literally walk out of the house like this. Next, we have another pouch, and this one is from Glowny. This one I received as a gift along with Cosrx products. I love clear makeup pouches for when I'm traveling because one, a lot of the times airports, they would like to see the product. So I know they ask to move to a clear sandwich bag sometimes, but sometimes that's totally fine. And I also like a little preview in case a product spilled. Anyway, moving on to this pouch right here. This is kind of like my emergency as well as sleeping essentials. So first we have melatonin gummies. This is jet set friendly, as you can see right here. We have heated eye masks. I have mouth tapes that I bought from Japan. I always sleep with mouth tape because it's like better for you to sleep with your mouth closed. And also I feel like my face got more snatched ever since I started mouth taping because I'm not sleeping like this. It's just, we have earplugs, my emergency medication, pads, pins, eye drops. We have a mouthwash, a liquid perfume balm, hand cream, nail, what is this called? This is cuticle oil, as well as another lip balm. I love YSL Beauty lip balms. Literally, I'm gonna do a empties video when I go back to Korea, and surprisingly, I actually have a lot of YSL Beauty products. The final two things we have are batteries for my cameras. I don't carry around the bulky chargers anymore. I just use my batteries, and this will usually last me for the whole trip. So I have my camera batteries, and finally, we have something very important for the flight. We have a face roller and my scalp massager. So this is really nice. And this, of course, is great for the bloating. So I'm just massaging my face with this device. That's everything in my pilot, my in-flight essentials. Usually once I'm boarded, it's empty because I move everything to my eco bag. But yeah, I feel like every time I travel, I learn more and more about what I need and how I want to be efficient. So yeah, every time I film these, I feel like it's evolved from my previous video. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.